A lot of things you are asking for, favor, power, money. The delivery from heaven to you is determined by your level of impact.
That's right. Say that again, son.
There are things you have been praying and asking God for. There are people that don't pray for visa because of their impact. There are people that don't struggle for money to do projects because of their impact. So there is a level of impact you do. A particular thing that was for you unlocks. So at every stage of your building your impact, certain things unlock and stay so for life. There are certain things that will unlock and stay so for life. There are people that it is late, they can never lack men as far as life is concerned because they unlocked it through their impact. There are people that can never be stranded in favor. Do you know why? They have unlocked it by a level of impact. So when I understood this, I made up my mind. Women, their lives will be transformed by you. I don't need a title, I don't need a position, I don't need anything. I just understand what did God give me and who are my impact tribe. Dorcas' impact tribe was what? The widows. So she identified her impact tribe. What was her impact tool? Clothing, sewing clothing. So her impact tool was the ability to sew clothes. Her impact tribe was what? Widows and their children. And she did it once, she did it again and again. Guess what? Her restoration back to life was unlocked by what? By impact. By impact. Impact. So why should you start early? Because of the law of accumulation. The law of accumulation. When I started putting things here, it was light. Why? Now, can anybody just wake up and carry it now? No. Now, how about I begin to pour? I keep pouring. I keep pouring every day on a daily basis, on a weekly basis. Nobody is seeing me in church. Pastor does not know that I go to feed children in a slum. Pastor does not know. I keep pouring there. I keep pouring there. Is God seeing? But pastor is not seeing. Is God seeing? Does he reward? Does he open doors? Does he unlock things? I keep pouring. I keep pouring. I have to start early. When we say Bishop Oyedepo is 70 and they are bringing Rolls Royce, it's 40 something years of impact. Do you understand? The Rolls Royce is 40 something years of impact. So your impact may bring you recharge card today. What do? You keep impacting. Your impact may bring you lunch alone. What do? You keep impacting. Your impact may bring you transportation alone. What do? You keep impacting. But it gets to a point that even if you don't want a car, they say it's great, we have to give it to you. If you like, you give it out, but we will do what? We will give it to you. Child of God, you don't need to be the governor's son to play this game. You don't need to sit on 10 billion to play this game. You play this game with your 1 naira. You play this game with your ability to write. You can write later. Just start. Just start. The person begins to build his life back. And 10 years later, he shows up one day and says, you do not know me, but I know you. You may not remember me, but I remember you. You are the one that did this. And you are now trying to count. Can you begin to select and say, who is this person, when and all that? You cannot. Because you have so impacted lives that you have lost count. Child of God, you can play this game called life. That when you get to old age, the things others are struggling for, they come to you on a platter of gold. Platter of gold. Platter of gold. So you have an impact too. God is counting on you. The end time church must understand that the game is not here, it's outside there. And the game outside there is not these people is us doing our own. You made a decision and you make one meaningful contribution, but it's not enough. Consistent, meaningful contribution becomes what? Impact. What did I say? Consistent, meaningful contribution. So there are contributions that are not meaningful. True or false?
True.
Yes. Contributions that are not meaningful. So I don't want to make contributions that are not meaningful. Meaningful contributions.